Team GB skiing legend Dave Ryding has told us his overriding emotion was relief after he ended his Olympic career with a 17th place finish in the men's slalom. After making his first Olympic appearance in 2010, the 39-year-old says he gave it everything, and while he hasn't confirmed retirement, he says he won't ever be racing in anger again.
I was really in the mindset to give it my all. I did these extra couple of years in my career just to give myself one last chance, because I felt like I owed it to my younger self to just go until the bitter end. Obviously, having the Olympics was a nice goal to have, and yeah, I gave it absolutely everything that I could. Crossed the line, and taking a lead was nice. And I felt like I had a pretty decent second run. The first run was incredibly difficult, and I didn't get it right. So I put a few things to right on the second run, which was nice. But yeah, I gave myself an impossible task, unfortunately.
So what was that feeling at the end? That initial feeling, and maybe 5 minutes later, and maybe an hour or two later?
Relief, I think. Yeah, relief that I'd managed to get down that tricky course set in the really tough conditions, and just do myself proud. You know, I wanted to finish as well as I could. In the end, it was 17th, but yeah, mostly relief, to be honest. Because as an athlete, you're so caught up in performance. You're so caught up in, right, the next day, how am I going to be recovering? How am I going to prepare? What am I eating, etc., etc. I don't think I've really appreciated what I've done. I think now that my career's pretty much over or almost done, I think I will be able to sit back and just have a look at what I actually achieved. And even, for instance, the trophies behind me from Kitzbühel, like, I was racing 2 or 3 days later, so I never really even took in that win as much as I probably should have. So yeah, I think a lot of what I've done I'll feel it a bit more over the coming months, when I can actually sit back and just realize the journey that I was on, and where I came from, where I went to.
Right, I'm going to pick up something you just said in that previous answer. I'm done, or almost done. Come on, yeah, Dave. What's going on here?
Done or almost. It's yeah. I just went all in until that Olympics. You know, I said just commit until that day, and that's what I did. And now I'm just letting myself just breathe a bit. And if the Olympics happens to be my last race, then it's a great way to bow out. A great place to do it. And yeah, I certainly am not thinking about what I'm doing for training. I was thinking about going on the bike, but I told myself, just give yourself one day where you don't do anything, Dave. So no, I'm gonna start enjoying life and getting ready for the next chapter. And to be honest, I'm really excited about what's next. I've been thinking about it for a year or two already. So no, I'm really ready, really excited. I'm nearly 40, you know. I'm looking forward to the next 40 years and growing into something else.
Are you going to race in anger again this season, or do you think that was the last race? Is that the last race?
You know, I won't be racing in anger. There's 2 World Cups left. You have to be in the top 25 to do the last one. Let's see if I stay in that or not. And yeah, I more than likely won't be at the next one. So I'm letting myself breathe. I'm letting the pressure just go away, because in the season you can't just, even when I come home, if there always feels like this pressure pushing you down to stay focused, stay in the bubble, keep your training. I'm relieving myself of that, and just letting my mind think.
I've never spoken to you like this before. This sounds to me like you're done.
Yeah, without saying I'm done, I'm certainly not putting myself in a start gate and thinking, how am I going to be the fastest in the world anymore?